made it. Hi, here we are. Sorry, but a little bit late. It's 3:30 on inaugural day. I just got back in from Washington, D.C. Whew, just made it in time. They had me down there. I was to sing Amazing Grace. I got bumped last second by Garth Brooks.
Aww.
But they helicoptered me back. It was a spectacle.
Courtesy,
You should have seen it. It was nice. I was this close. I was this close. I was getting ready.
Shoelace broke.
All of a sudden we hear these cowboy boots coming down the hallway. We're
Big
like,
hat.
I know what that. My heart sunk, and sure
Aw,
enough,
he made it.
with his cowboy hat, and he's like, I'm here, don't. Like, shit. So Garth Brooks made it last minute. I was bumped, and but here I am now. Hey, but it's a good day anyway. Now it means I get to sing some CCR for you guys, some Creedence Clearwater Revival,
We're here for you guys anyway.
some John Fogerty tunes on this election day 2021. And cheers, hello, I'm Ed Ryan, my wife Rain Ryan. We're keeping you company 3 days a week since
Hi,
pandemic.
guys. Peace and love.
Peace and love, peace and love, love.
Love.
That's all you need.
That's all.
And we're here to sing. We're here to hang out. Did you watch the inauguration? It was fun.
Yeah,
It was nice. It was nice to watch. Not fun. I mean, it wasn't like.
Yeah, no.
But I thought I'd put it on in the background, while getting ready. But I just hadn't watched. It was something you don't see all the time.
The peace, the love, mentioning that we have souls and to honor them.
And I got to drink every time they said the word Kamala wrong. So
Ed's really drunk right
so
now. But we'll have a little time to get to know her too, and we hope that we can unite everyone, like he was talking about. It made me feel good that maybe we could all get along again.
Yeah. I've always said, and this is true to my political past and anything I've ever done. Anyone I've ever voted for, whether they won or lost, the new president always gets a fresh start with me, no matter who they are. Always. I'm always like, even if you're not the guy I voted for, I said, so all right, now you're president. Let's see what you can do. I'll wait till I get angry. You know what I mean? Or if I have disagreements, not angry. You know what I mean?
Have the people in mind.
But
No
it's an open
what
page.
position they're in.
Start new, see what happens, and
And
we'll
pray
get
for
there.
the people.
There you go.
Pray that the people get what they need. Peace and love.
Power to the people. Pray. That's the new version.
song.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, so
that's the end of our political
Oh, yeah.
commentary.
Yeah. It's just a good day. It was
I
just
want
nice
to
to
just
watch.
acknowledge the things that happen in the world around us.
Sure.
Because we know
We
that
don't want
you
to just
guys
seem like
are
we're living in a
dealing
bubble.
with that as well. So we didn't want to make light of any of that.
We haven't been to a restaurant in 10 months,
Yeah.
but I still remember what it's like.
Yeah.
So we'll share what we can with you. Anyone watching Shameless? We're in season 8 now.
We're plowing through
We've been
seasons.
plowing through Shameless season after season.
We just needed
lately.
distractions.
Something
and
different.
that's a crazy distraction.
It's crazy. They're crazy. You want to
That's
talk about
crazy,
crazy?
yeah.
Watch the show Shameless. All right, now that we're all here, I hope.
Yeah, hopefully we got everybody together.
Or we lost half of you, and I apologize for
Yes,
that.
that too.
We're just here for peace, love, and levity. And music of John Fogerty and CCR. We picked him a while ago. I was making plans for the future weeks. I have the next 2 weeks already planned out. But then I wasn't looking in advance to like which day was Inauguration Day. I didn't even realize it was Martin Luther King Day when I planned Monday's show. So we could still do something for that in February.
Yes, we want to do a little bit more.
Which would be okay. But this one we picked for today, and it just turns out that it's a good choice.
We got our flannel on.
He's an American original, John Fogerty is. He created a new sound, what they call swamp rock, influenced a whole generation of guitar players and songwriters. And hey, it's an American original, like I said. So let's start with some John Fogerty, some CCR. Anything else you have to say? Oh yeah, show off the flannel. Go ahead.
John always showed off some flannel, so we're showing off our flannel today. Mom, this one's for you. Our picnic waterproof blanket doubled as our backdrop today. So
giving away Hollywood secrets.
Blessings, Mom. I think if she saw it, she probably knew right away. But it came in handy, and very hard one to match clothing with. Like doing plaid or a flannel, so we would
This
try
is
to
actually a
just, you know.
picnic blanket.
Yeah.
And we had to get rid of, on the one side, we were lucky to get rid of the grass stains, and then over here I had to get rid of the ass stains.
No,
But,
it's
oh.
actually a really cool blanket. It's very lightweight and it's waterproof. And there was a couple of times we used the pocket as a hood and used it as a raincoat when we didn't have our raincoat and it rained. So it works out a lot of ways. So thank you
All
again,
right.
Mama Bee.
All right, let's get into the
Hopefully
music now. If
people
I
are
can
here
remember
now.
this riff, I talked too much that
But now you forgot it out
I
yet?
kinda did.
Oh boy.
that's why I wanted to start with it.
Okay.
It was.
Take the thunder from the mountain, he take the lightning from the sky. He bring a strong man to his begging knee. He let the young girl
Here's my honesty, and here's my problem. Some of these songs sound alike to me in melody and in riff. And not being raised on CCR, only knowing a few of the hits till maybe the last 10 years or so that I've listened to more of it, I get confused as to which one is which. So I started with Old Man Down the Road, which is from the Centerfield album from the early 80s, I believe. I forget which year that came out, mid-80s, maybe smack dab in the middle. Which has a similar riff or feel to Susie Q, Born on the Bayou, and Run Through the Jungle. So, when I'm switching songs, I'm like, whoops, which one is this now?
Slipping in and out, right?
Yeah, well, that was the right kind of riff, but
Right, that's what I was
wrong
trying
feel.
to say, yeah.
Right riff,
A
wrong
little more
feel.
Like
Well, it must have been the right riff,
Must have been
but
the
I might have had the wrong
wrong
feel. I had the right orange, but I had the wrong peel. I got the right signals, but I took the wrong steel.
Uh-oh.
All right, here's a little toast.
A toast to my
A
friend.
toast to my friends. Cheers, everybody. We heard
everyone
Old Man
doing
Down the
today?
Road and then Born on the Bayou. Born on the Blue Bayou.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, blew right by me. That car went so fast. Did it blow by you?
It flew by you?
See, it doesn't work. It's either blow by you or blew by me. Either way, no blew by you. But born there.
Born.
All right,
Yeah.
Born on the Bayou. I'm going down to, actually, I changed my number 3, if you notice. It jumped into, it's a song called, oh, you know what, I'll show this. This is the only thing I have.
Okay, watch the flag.
Whoops. This is the only thing I have that's CCR. I don't have any albums or pictures or I have a CD somewhere, but it's buried. But we do have a box of reel-to-reels
Thank you.
that
To my
were-
uncle
that Rain's
Alan.
Uncle Alan
who fought in the Vietnam War. So.
got in
God
Vietnam
bless him.
while he was over in Vietnam. A whole box. We got like
I can't really see
I think
myself partying with
there's
him,
about 50 of
actually.
these, and with a player. But this is one of them. Was a Creedence Clearwater Revival album on reel to reel.
Yeah.
Ain't that real? If you don't know what I'm
That is
talking
pretty
about,
damn cool.
let's show the inside. I know Vince Sansone knows about this stuff.
Yeah, he definitely
Hold on.
does.
I can't open it.
Uh-oh.
Alice.
Careful.
There we
Don't
go.
break it, Mr.
I know.
It survived this long without you touching it.
Oh, because you open it this way. It's look at that,
There you
clever,
go.
clever, clever.
Whew.
That's how the albums came. That's it. That's the whole album. It's on a reel to reel.
You
And
really
then there's
have
a
to go
sticker.
with the music.
It tells you one side and the other side. You flip it over like a record did.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Whoops. I don't want to get all messy on it. But anyway, this is an album called Willie and the Po' Boys or Willie and the Poor Boys, depending on. Yep, Willie and the Poor Boys. And it's got Fortunate Son, Don't Look Now, The Midnight Special, Side of the Road, Effigy, Side 2, Down on the Corner, It Came Out of the Sky, Cotton Fields, Poor Boy Shuffle, and Feelin' Blue. Little odd piece of memorabilia
Yeah.
there. But we're going to do what I would call the title track from that disc, that album. Willie and the Poor Boys, of course, are the characters in the song. You know, we never took this out. Sorry, folks. Just changing. There we go.
Changing the set.
Changing the set.
All right. Well,
On the Union and the Talent.
get back
There
on
we
stage,
go.
please.
I knew we felt the whole show felt off.
A little off.
A little
okay.
off. All right, we're back in. This is called Down on the Corner. Big hit. If you're playing out there, get your guitars. This one's in the key of C. And you're really only using C, F, and G. All right? So watch your F and G. That's going to be my, when they make a character out of me and hang me, that's my effigy. Play your C effigy out. Will you see? My effigy. Wow, these are like worse than Groucho Marx jokes. Here we go. Here we go.
Early in the evening, just about supper time, over in the courthouse, they're starting to unwind. The kids on the corner trying to bring you up. that bass, it solos for a while. Oh, my train's the rhythm out on this Kalamazoo. When it goes into the dance, it goes on. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the pub boys are playing, bringing it on top of beat. Well, down on the corner, out in the street, when the pub boys are playing, bringing it on top of beat. You don't need a penny just to hang around. But if you got a nickel, won't you lay your money down? Over in the corner, there's a happy noise. People come from all around to watch the Magic Boys. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the pub boys are playing, bringing it through tap to beat. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the pub boys are playing, bringing it through tap to beat. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the pub boys are playing, bringing it through tap to beat. I'm talking about down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the pub boys are playing, bringing it through tap to beat.
Tap those toes. Get those toes tapping.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so to say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know you did not wait for all my time. So forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know it can't stop. I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yeah, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
Woo. I gotta let you in on, it's not a secret. John Fogerty
How high?
has got one of the highest voices I've ever had to try to emulate. He does write them in a key that. Woo, woo, woo. What's the last show I did? I lowered the keys on a couple of tunes just to give myself a break. But these ones you can't lower that much, or else they lose their oomph, their punch, their reason to be.
That's why you wrote it up there.
He wrote that song for everyone.
Not for everybody.
Oh yeah, not for everyone to sing.
Right.
Just everyone to listen to. All right, I'm going to go on to number five. This is a song, I really enjoyed this song as a kid when I hear it on the radio. And I remember getting the lyrics, cutting the lyrics out of the local paper. This is Up Around the Bend. I forget exactly what year it came out. If I had to guess, if I was forced to guess, I'd say 1970, give or take a year. Up Around the Bend, I remember it because there was a local paper here on Long Island. I don't know where else you might have gotten it, or maybe they had sister papers like it, called the Long Island Catholic. And growing up in an Irish Catholic household, my mother, we had that, just as sure as we had the local newspaper Merrick Life, we had the Long Island Catholic in our house. I believe it was a weekly paper, and it would give you the diocesan news and the papal news, and tell you what's going on in Catholic world and the Catholic land, and they'd have, now of course myself as a kid at that age, any newspaper I picked up bypassed all the news. It was just straight to the comics, entertainment section, TV guide, whatever you got, but none of that. So same went for the Long Island Catholic. When it came out, I knew they had a movie section where they would rate movies, right? Remember that? And they also would have one song lyric from a popular song at the time that I guess they approved of, and that you could read the lyrics to. And Up Around the Bend was one of them. I remember cutting that out. They'd have a picture of the band or the act with it. Let It Be was another one that the Long Island Catholic produced the lyrics or reproduced the lyrics to. And I cut it out so I could read the lyrics next time it came on the radio, Up Around the Bend. But they also had a movie section. Remember that? Where they'd rate movies, and C was for condemned. If they would condemn a movie, and then we weren't allowed to see it. Even if it was like a popular movie, oh no, like, I can't even come up with an example, but if it had anything too racy that Catholics would be offended by, then the movie was condemned, and got the C rating, and we weren't allowed to watch it or go to see it or anything like that. I forget what. Does anyone else remember that? That you'd have to. That was like the criteria. But we're going to the movie. What are you going to see? And instead of looking up in Newsday how many stars it got or what the rating was, we go to the Long Island Catholic to see what rating they gave it. And if you got a C, oh, no. Oh, no. I can't even give you an example of which the Pope did not sanction it. No, I remember that.
Wow.
I can't even give you an example of what movie was condemned. Something like Night of the Living Dead, horror movies, The Exorcist.
Exorcist, I would think would be one.
Things like Carnal Knowledge, anything like that.
Maureen said that she couldn't see a movie unless the Catholic, Long Island Catholic.
Is that Maureen Walsh?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely. It had to be it was morally objective. That's what condemned meant.
Well, I guess it made it easier.
But they also
your
did it for
parents
television
to
too.
pick.
I can give you two examples where it was the Long Island Catholic not only ran it, but then it got to the pulpit. I remember Happy Days. When Happy Days first came out, the very first episode was supposed to be banned, condemned. Boycott, do not watch that show because it had a scene with a bra around the radiator, and Fonzie picks it, which nowadays is whoop-de-doo, but back then that was,
That was a huge thing.
No.
Yeah.
And then just a few years later, they did the same thing when the show Soap came out, because Billy Crystal's character was gay. But that wasn't the only reason. Because they also had a priest in it that was having an affair. You remember Soap? It was based on soap operas, but it was a comedy. Billy Crystal played the first gay character in primetime, and they did have a young priest who was having an affair, and not just having an affair, but got the girl pregnant. So it's a comedy, people.
Wow.
Anyway, these are my flashbacks, but enough of my yakking.
Bob
Let's get back to.
said that his mom kept in the bathroom the Curé of Ars, I guess the.
Oh, yeah.
Thing, and
What do you call the?
And the Reader's Digest as well.
Reader's Digest. Yeah, those were the bathroom
Those
fare.
were the
Reader's
bathroom
Digest,
things.
Long Island Catholic, Merrick Life, and the program from church that week.
Right.
Because there'd be things
That
to
was
read.
always in your bathroom. I can vouch for that.
There would be sponsors on the back, that you had to give business to. All right, let's see what I can do about this riff. I don't play riffs. That's part of my problem.
Kennedy said, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
No,
catch
go ahead.
that. That the Brady Bunch was the first people to be shown that they slept in the same bed.
That could be true.
It is true.
Oh,
Yeah.
Carol. Well, here's to Carol and Mike Brady
They're breaking boundaries.
for not having the Dick Van Dyke beds
Right. They were the
that
first
you couldn't
ones.
put together. The I Love Lucy beds.
Yep.
My
Oh
Lord.
my God, that's crazy. But yes, thank you for that.
All right. Well, the Long Island this is Long Island Catholic approved.
Oh,
Up
okay.
around the bend.
All right.
There's a place up ahead and I'm going just as fast as my feet can fly. Come away if you're going. Leave the sinking ship behind. Come on the rising wind. We're going up around the bend.
not quite.
Not yet.
It's Wednesday. It's hump day.
It's the hump day.
It's the
Come on,
hump,
get
hump.
in here.
Oh, it's the hump day. You got the hump on the hump day.
Hump day, hump. That was the original title of the Humpty Dance. Was the Hump Day.
I bet you
Hump
he
Day
danced like
dance. Yeah, but he sang it too fast. He was saying, "It's the Hump Day dance." And they're like, "Oh, I like that." The eggheads were saying, "Oh, it's named after Humpty." Ooh, I like that.
I don't know what the hell you're
Well, the eggheads in the business that make decisions like that say, "Sure, let's go with that."
Oh.
He's like, "No, I'm saying Hump Day," and I'm like, "Yes, it's the Humpty Dance. Let's go. You're a good egg." I'm yoking. It's.
Oh my God,
Stop.
you're cracking me up.
Oh my
You're
God.
cracking up, Mr.
Oh,
Ryan.
sorry. I'm just
We'll
a
never
little.
be able to put you back together.
I'm just a little scrambled. I couldn't think of a good joke.
Yes, a little soft.
I'm a little fried.
Oh my
How is it that fried and scrambled kind of mean the same thing?
I
well,
guess
one's
an
just-
egg is an egg is an egg. I don't know.
I don't know.
So does cracking up.
Cracking up. Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to.
Losing
figure
your yolk. Remember that one?
Right.
Remember that famous phrase?
out,
Man,
love-
look at that guy.
love-
He's losing his yolk, yo.
I don't remember.
No,
that.
nobody.
No. Are you cracking up?
I'm fried. Actually,
my
just a
God.
bit scrambled. I think there is a difference.
Oh.
Scrambled you can recover from. Once you're fried, you're fried.
Ugh.
Anyway, here's the scrambling.
Yes. And here's to Tina Leaves. I agree. Pondering perpetual motion. Gotta love that.
I am pondering perpetual
Gotta
motion.
love it. Gotta love it.
In fact, I'd like
Glad
to keep
see
this.
everybody here today.
I'm going to keep the beer flow in motion.
Oh,
Would you mind?
I have to ponder over
Perpetually
to
pondering
the,
my.
over to the cooler.
yes.
All right. There we go.
I ponder that in motion.
All right.
Oh, we did some moving around there. So what did I do now? Oh, up around the bend almost Saturday night. Before that, we heard "Have You Ever Seen the Rain?" Down on the Corner. Born on the Bayou, and we started with Old Man Down the Road. That brings me to number 77777 on the hit charts. This probably wasn't, I don't know if this was a hit for them, but it was a single nonetheless. Hey, that's nice head.
I do get. All right. Let's see. How's everyone doing today? I don't know if I could see everybody on the.
So we say,
tablet yet.
you say Tina and Danny are on, and Mo and
Tina,
Chris are
yeah,
on, the
let's see.
Lord and Lady of Delaware. No, Lord and Lady Lord and I. See, it's been so long.
It's been so long since we've lauded in lady. Yeah.
There were 9 lords and ladies.
We also have John McGoldrick, and I believe his
Oh,
lovely,
from Scotland.
beautiful wife, maybe Nina.
Nina, John and Nina from Scotland.
Yes, thank you for joining us again. God bless you. We hope you're well.
My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. That's the early Beatles
Yeah,
version with
that's
Tony
awesome.
Sheridan on vocals.
Awesome, awesome. We also have Denise Neri.
Denise Neri.
Bob Kennedy's
Bob
out
Kennedy
of jail.
back at, he's out
out
of Facebook jail. He's always been out of jail.
Yes, he's never been in jail. God bless him.
Well,
But
welcome
he's
back
out
to
of
the
Facebook.
fold.
Yes, we missed you, Bob. And we missed
Before we
you.
fold.
Always making us laugh. And then we have Donna.
Well, many a laugh and tear with Bob Kennedy.
Well,
Go ahead.
And some bourbon and some,
And some bourbon.
and some steak.
Yeah, bourbon,
So you can't go wrong.
some steak, and shrimp. That would be Bob Kennedy saying, "There, I came down to the bartender and said, what you want? I want bourbon, I want steak, I want shrimp."
But Ian had some bourbon and a
Since
shrimp
Helene
bourbon.
walked away,
But
she done took the kids in my Chevrolet.
we have Donna Cumia.
Donna Cumia, she said it right.
Yes,
Did you
I
hear
actually
that?
phonetically spelled it this time.
Oh,
so I wouldn't
nice.
F it up. Sorry, Donna. I love you, sweetheart. Laura Minning.
Hello, Laura.
Tina and Dan, like you
Tina
mentioned.
and Dan, like I
Robert
mentioned.
Manning.
Robert Manning.
Madding. M-A-D-D-E-N. Rob.
Oh, Bob Madden.
Bob Madden, yes.
I thought you
That's the
said
way he has
Madding.
it here.
With an
Bob
ING.
Madden.
Bob Madden. Bob and
Yes,
Jackie.
Bob and Jackie, yes.
Of
From
course.
Division 2. We love you guys.
No, they're division.
Oh, no, they're not Division 2.
7, 15, 15.
15. Division
Oh, sorry.
15 is them.
I forgot
So
to
give
show
a
the
little
shades
shout
over
out to
here.
Division 15.
There we go. Division 15 in Massapequa.
I forget that they're the Massapequa ones because they always
Yes.
come and support Division 2
Yes,
all the
yes,
time.
yes.
I love them. And Kenneth Horgan and his lovely family.
Ken and Lynn and Max.
Yes, Dee
Horgan.
Leslie.
Dee Leslie is
Joe and
delightful.
Elaine. Bicycle Joe and Elaine. the
Bicycle Joe and
Cartana.
Bicycle Elaine.
Mo and Chris, of course, you said. Rick Ambrosino.
Rick Ambrosino, happy birthday to
Sue
you.
Kennard, one of our friends.
Canoe Kennard?
She
Sue
got us
Kennard.
in touch with JD from Norway. That's her.
Oh,
friend.
nice.
So it's nice.
Oh, with all the egg things, was that the
Yeah.
one? I just ran into that again.
What?
No,
Oh,
we'll talk
yes,
about that.
yes,
another-
with Will,
that
maybe.
set song list with
Yes,
my name in like all the songs. It was cool.
Yeah, that was very cool. We should do that.
Yeah.
Wayne Carroll.
Wayne, I love Wayne.
And of
Jet
course-
Aircraft.
Of course, the Duke and Duchess are here with us today.
Wayne's got me looking up a song that has 0 chords in it.
Oh, really?
But I've listened to it once or twice. I think I'm supposed to do it next Wednesday for
Oh,
the
boy.
5th anniversary of Paul Kantner's
Oh,
death.
boy.
And now that I've said it out loud,
Oh boy.
I may have to do it.
All right,
Even
well,
if
we'll
I
see.
have to listen to it in my ear while I'm singing it.
Oh
'cause
boy. That's
not the
that
easiest thing
hard,
to
huh?
remember.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens. So what happened? What
we
happened
also have
after
Ellen
Wayne?
and George, the Duke and Duchess.
The Duke and Duchess of Ronkonkoma.
We hope that Ellen's feeling much better.
Yes, yes.
And every day gets better for her. We love her.
Welly
very much.
blessings. Blessings
Yes,
for wellness.
yes, healing blessings. We have Janice Toscano. Hi,
Hello,
Janice.
Janice.
I believe she works at 317 on Main Street in
Oh,
Farmingdale.
oh.
And they're doing their
That-
best to do whatever
That
they
was
can
right
do.
before the thing. I was
Yeah.
supposed to do St. Patrick's Day there. I was
Yeah,
supposed to
that
do
would
a
have
lunch
been
in there.
nice to work with them.
I never worked there. That was supposed to be
No.
my first gig.
You broke that shoelace too. Your shoelace broken.
My
Done.
shoelace broke on my way. I
You might as
couldn't.
well not wear shoes. It's so dangerous.
Jesus didn't wear
More
shoes.
dangerous not to wear to
Yeah, but look
put
what
shoes
happened to him.
on. And then Sue Turner.
If he was
and
wearing
Kenny.
shoes, maybe that nail wouldn't have gone. You know,
Oh,
just
come on,
saying,
we're not
pair of
talking
boots.
about that.
Pair of boots. Jesus.
Steel tip would have helped.
Sorry,
But yeah.
just these are jokes.
Sue
Sorry.
Turner and Kenny are cousins.
I got struck by lightning there.
So we
Yes,
have
Kenny and
Kenny
Sue.
Forgione
Hey
and
guys,
Sue Turner.
hope you're breathing a little better today.
Yeah, and then Frank Leone
Frank
and
Leone,
Peggy Weaver, our Weaver Waver.
Peggy Weaver. She's got a show coming up. Her
Yes,
birthday is
for her
February
birthday.
5th, and for her birthday, we're doing a whole show of songs that she picked. She sent me a list of 45 songs.
Oh,
if I'm-
yeah.
No,
She's a
I'm knocking it
huge
back.
music
Oh, I'm
person.
knocking it back.
Yeah, to the ones we could do.
To about 30, but it's a lot of Beatles and solo Beatles. A couple of songs by me that she requested. It wasn't a very I was flattered by that, and it's a nice mix. It's a nice mix. So we're gonna have her birthday party on February 5th.
Yes.
I don't know what's else is happening that week, but anyway. Anyways, do we have anyone else to say hello to
Yes,
before I get to the music?
we have Bob Kennedy saying he had chip beef in Facebook jail, and a Linda Manning Kozak I Tech CO.
Well, we
wait,
don't need last
okay,
names. What's
okay.
the first name?
Linda Manning.
Linda Manning.
Sorry, because it's KOZIAT.
Is this a different person?
Tech. Yes, it's a different Manning. It's the same person.
Same person, Linda.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, that's
Say hello to Linda. Poor Linda. I'm chopping up her name.
What's the serial number? I mean, her social security number. Say it out.
Well, no. What I want to
I
say.
need the three numbers on the back of the card.
And Bob beat me to it. Was Bob, while he was in Facebook jail, had
Yes.
a birthday head, and he couldn't celebrate it with us the way he would like.
Was it a
because
bit?
he was in
Are
Facebook
you
jail.
the oh no 60?
I hope you know it was a smaller one and that we could celebrate your bigger ones together. But
That sounded dirty.
but we're so sorry that we missed it. And,
Happy belated birthday, Bob.
Birthday. I hope it's blessed.
I hope you had bourbon and shrimp and steak.
I switched it around just for fun.
Just to see which would rhyme better.
Oh, he turned 60.
Ah.
Happy 60th, Bob. We love
60,
you.
not only in
prayers go out.
quarantine or well pandemic anyway, but in Facebook jail for your 60th.
I know.
Rain
Really.
knows your pain. She had her 50th. We weren't in Facebook jail, but we were
I may
definitely.
have my 50th
heavily
first one here
quarantined.
too, the way it's looking.
Yeah, we were hoping to have your 50th.
Nah, I'll have to wait till my
51st out
52nd.
to make it the 50. Like, no, you're a card. You have to wait till your 52nd.
And Rosanna Spadafora is joining us. She would come
Rosanna,
and join
hello.
us at KJ's very often. She's friends
Aw.
with Faye and all of them. And we just miss you guys and love you guys a lot for supporting and sharing the live music with us. And if you like it, share it. That's what helps keep us alive.
Can't share it unless we make it.
That's
so
right. So
let's
stop
make
making
some.
it, Ed.
This one goes out to Bob for his birthday because he spent it in Facebook jail.
All right.
We wanted to break you out. Well, you wake up in the morning, you hear the work bell ring,
and they march you to the table to see the same damn thing. There ain't no food upon the table, ain't no pork up in the pan, but you better not complain, boy. You get in trouble with the man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine an ever-loving light on me. I'm becoming Miss Rosie. How the world did you know? By the way she wears her apron and the clothes that she wore, umbrella on her shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. She come to see the governor. She wants to free her man, so let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Oh, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine an ever-loving light on me. If you're ever in Houston, well, you better do right. You better not gamble, and you better not fight, or the sheriff will bereft you, and the boys will bring you down. And the next thing you know, boy, your penitentiary bound. Don't let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special, baby, shine a light on me. Oh, let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me.
Ah, Bob, happy birthday. We love you. Happy 60th. Love and blessings. Out of Facebook chat. We need you.
You're out of Facebook jail now, kid. Did you get the file I sent in your
free.
virtual cake?
He's free.
Cheers.
He's
This
sending
is-
steak and shrimp and wine.
Oh no, I'm sending him water, barley, hops, and rice.
Oh, that's good.
Your move.
Your move. Got a few more people watching. Joe Courtney, Warren
Hello,
Zolch,
Joe. Warren Zolch. Hello,
John
Warren.
McGoldrick said.
What was that?
good
I'm
vi-
sorry?
John McGoldrick from Scotland said good vibes.
Oh, good vibes. I
So
thought you
he's
said
watching-
goodbye.
No,
I was
I'm
like,
saying
oh,
good vibes.
good vibes. Well, good vibes to you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
sending
John.
it back your way. And I know Joe's watching from Florida.
Which Joe?
Joe Courtney, him and
Oh,
his
okay.
lovely bride Suzanne. You remember that one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just got married on Halloween.
Oh right. Oh.
Our lovely friend.
I
I
don't
know
remember-
sometimes you don't remember last
I don't
names.
remember because you don't have the different last names anymore.
I know exactly. But
Now that I know you're at the same last name.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And Ted
Hope you're enjoying
Bial.
this.
Hi, Ted.
Ted Bial. Hope
Oh,
you're
we're
enjoying
getting
this
a lot of
beautiful
people
day down in
bumping on
Florida.
that. Here, go this way.
Where am I going? Where do I have to go this way?
Because I don't want you to trip.
They want to
Be
see me
nervous.
closer? Come closer.
Come closer.
Tell me more about my eyes.
They're in my face.
Ha!
Let's see, let me
This
get
I want to
some-
make sure is out of the frame. I didn't realize last time that this was in the picture.
Yeah, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. It's in the
Eh, you know,
picture.
comme ci, comme ça.
It's in there now.
All right, how about now?
I'll have to
Whoosh! I give you Nick the Midnight Special.
probably better anyway.
First time I ever heard that song was Wolfman Jack's Midnight Special. Remember that? 11:30 at night on Friday, every Friday, 11:30 p.m. Wolfman Jack's Midnight Special. Oh!
I loved that. And I
Uh,
loved that song. I really loved
The,
that.
the
That was a
Midnight
nice
Special. It
version.
almost had the same graphics as Soul Train, just with a different
It
song.
was that funky, chunky soul that I loved. Just loved it.
My favorite Midnight Special, I think it was Midnight Special, was David Bowie, the 1980 Floor Show, it was called, from 1973.
I remember that too.
1973? Well, you see reruns.
I was seeing reruns of it. I didn't understand
You
it,
see a
but I
rerun?
remembered that
What's
I,
happening? Rerun?
You're an idiot. But I knew that there was something going on. It just intrigued me, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
learned more as I got
The
older.
Bowie stuff there.
Yeah.
That was either a Midnight Special or what was the other one? Don Kirshner's rock
Presents.
concert. No, it wouldn't be that. It was
No?
Midnight Special.
I think it was Midnight Special.
And if I'm wrong, who cares? I don't lose anything.
Yeah.
Here we go. This one goes out to Rain's mom.
Oh, my Mama Bean. Oh, I love you, Mama Bean. Oh, I'm coming. Susie Q.
Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Baby, I love you. Susie Q. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Susie Q. Say that you be true. Say that you be true. Say that you be true. Never leave me blue. Susie Q. Say that you be mine. Say that you be mine. Say that you be mine, baby, all the time. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Baby, I love you. Susie Q. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Baby, I love you. Susie Q. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. Susie Q. One more time. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Ah, Susie Q. Baby, I love you. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you. Susie Q.
We love you, Susie Q. I hope she was dancing. She likes that one. I hope Peggy was dancing. Weaver over there.
Should I save this next one? I had this one as an extra in case we need it. Should I throw it in here? Oh, you're not looking, so you don't care.
What? Throw what?
That's all right. Never mind.
I'm sorry. They're answering your Friday night Kirshner thing, Tina.
Oh.
Midnight special on Friday, Don on Saturday.
That's true.
They used to babysit so on those nights. So
Ooh, I
could
think
watch.
Kirshner babysat for Bowie.
Really? So what are you switching around now? The next one?
No, I'm not switching anything.
Oh,
I had this extra thing,
I can take it.
but I might do it here
Oh.
or wait till after the
Sure.
next one.
Oh,
No,
maybe,
after
yeah.
the next one.
Maybe that'll be good.
All right. So I'm doing number 9 here.
Okay.
Number 9. Number
Mhm.
9. All right. Was there anything else I needed to say?
Oh, sure.
We tune because we care.
Sorry, guys.
It's very important
Yes.
not to hurt your listeners' ears.
Yes. Even though tuning can sometimes hurt your listeners' ears.
It can.
It's a double-edged sword there.
It is too.
But we care enough that it'll be in tune.
Yeah, but if I don't tune it, I'll throw a fit.
Yeah.
Not once, but twice.
Aw.
It's a double-ed tantrum.
Aww.
That's a double-ed tantrum, by the way.
Is it tantric?
Double-ed tantric
Yes.
goes twice as long.
Oh, that's long. That's way long.
Just about a year ago, I set out on the road, seeking my fame and fortune, looking for a pot of gold. Things got bad, and things got worse. I guess you know the tune. Oh Lord, stuck in a low down again. Rolling on a greyhound, I'll be walking out if I go. I was just passing through, must be 7 months or more. I ran out of time and money, looks like they took my friends. Oh Lord, stuck in a low die again. Man from the magazine said I was on my way. Sorry about that. Somewhere I lost connections, ran out of songs to play. I came into town a one-night stand. Looks like my plans fell through. Oh Lord, stuck in old time again. Well, if I only had a dollar for every song I sung, and every time I had to play while people sat there drunk, you know I'd catch the next train back to where I live. Sorry. Oh Lord, stuck in low die again. Oh Lord, stuck in low die again.
Darn, I was going to go back and rectify the line I blew, but then I blew a tire.
Ow, I heard that.
Ooh. All right, I can do this. Pardon me, people. I've got a string to change.
All right.
I'm not leaving you. Well, I am leaving you, but it's nothing you did. It's not your fault. It's your mommy and me. Well, we don't agree on the same gauge of string anymore. So I'm gonna have to go away for a little while, and but I'll be back. I love you, buddy. It's not your fault. You got something?
Let's see what we're doing here. Going to do the DJ thing.
We got nothing. Yeah, sure. I can talk. I can get the...
Hey guys, I was just little quick tidbit of what is going on today. We actually are celebrating National Disc Jockey Day today for all the disc jockeys out there. I don't know if any of you agree, but for me and Ed, those disc jockeys and video jocks as well were our best friends in our world growing up, and because music was everything, and they had the power to help us get to all this great music that we were dying to get our hands on. So it is National Disc Jockey Day. The way you can celebrate is support one of your favorite disc jockeys by giving them a what's up, a thing on Facebook or whatever, that kind of thing. Also, we would like to say and give thanks to some of our disc jockey friends today because it's National Disc Jockey Day. Bob Duffy, who he does a lot of stuff and helps Ed out with so much Beatle and Monkey information. He's a sweetheart.
He's out at Stony Brook University.
Yes.
He DJs out of...
I think for a long time now, right? Very long
I don't know
time.
if it's Saturday mornings
But
or
if you
it's an early...
go to Bob Duffy and
an
see
early
the
day.
Stony Brook
Bob
University.
SUV?
Yeah.
No, that's
No.
SBU. SUV. WSUV. They drive a big car. They
No.
do.
But and if you can't find it, just let us know. We can get you in
University of
touch with
Stony
Bob
Brook.
Duffy.
USB.
USB, I think that sounds.
University of
more-
Stony Brook. SBU.
Stony
Stony Brook. Look
Anyway,
it up.
and then also there's Ken Michaels, our national disc jockey. He's all
national
over the
disc
place.
jockey. He's our Beatle historian.
Yes, he's our
A good
Beatles
buddy.
historian. He's done so much with Ed, and they share so much. Him and his beautiful wife, they're always so kind to us. We hope that you could tune in and see him.
Ken has a Beatles program that is syndicated nationally. So if you go to Ken Michaels, either on Facebook or his website, or I think there's one other thing that I don't recall, but you can find Ken Michaels, and you can see where he's playing. He's playing somewhere in the world, in the country, pretty much every day.
Yeah.
At
But
some point.
also the
and you
one
can
that
listen, and you can listen to that program.
every Sunday.
In your time,
Yeah.
if you go through one of the links, like TuneIn or iHeartRadio,
Oh, yeah,
one
that's
of those
true.
streaming
Yeah.
services.
Which is kind of nice, so you can listen to whenever. But he also is here on The Breeze at 93.3.
The Breeze on Long Island,
which
every
is a great
Sunday
fun
night,
station, very
11
relaxing. Sunday, 11 to 12 p.m. So we big shout out to you as well. And last but not least, Rob Leonard.
He can be leased. I'm kidding, Rob.
He's another one of our Beatles historians and
Rob Leonard
friend
does
of
the
ours.
Friday night shows at Nassau Community
Forever.
College. WHPC 90.3,
Yes.
90.3. The Breeze is 93.3. WHPC is 90.3.
And that's a fun thing to do if
Every
you want
Friday
to,
from 8 to 11, 3
listen
hours,
and
no
play
commercials.
games or cards or something and listen to some great Beatle music. And sometimes he has interviews on, as well as Ken Michaels and stuff like that, about Beatles people because they are historians. So it's very interesting.
But speaking of friends who are DJs, who goes on before Rob Leonard?
Oh, my big friend, my man.
I know the guy
my
I know
big
before I met
man.
any of them, Steve Mangiaracina.
Oh, the man with
Mangiaracina.
the
It's like
the
a
joy
you don't
spreader.
forget that name.
And I don't even know him as Steve at
Steve
first. I knew him
Mangiaracina.
as Beaver.
He's the
'cause
Beaver.
That's all Ed ever called him. But now me and Steve, we're good friends. And he takes a lot of great suggestions. He plays
He also takes a lot of grief.
the hour before Rob Leonard comes
2 hours.
on. 2 hours
He's on
before,
every Friday night from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock on 90.3 WHPC. He plays, his show is called Everything and Anything.
And he does play
He'll
everything and everything.
Well, not really. He plays an Oingo Boingo song every week.
Well, that's everything.
No, that's anything.
To Steve. But anyway, we support all these beautiful DJs who are always constantly supporting live music, original music, and keeping the music that we love alive.
Who were your favorite DJs growing up? Was it
Yeah.
Ron Lundy? Was
Like,
it Harry
maybe-
Harrison? Or Guns N' Roses? Who'd you listen to?
So maybe let us know.
Let us know
on,
as
on
we
the
continue
thing.
our
Are you
little-
good?
Yeah.
All right, that was a nice segue. And also National Cheese Day and National Butter Crunch Day. So if you need a lift, some cheese? Don't put those two things together. I think
Cheese and butter crunch?
Yeah, I don't think that would be good. But separately, they might be fun.
What's butter crunch? You talking like peanut brittle?
Like
What's a
butter crunch, like the inside of like a Butterfinger, kind of like, but it's
It's
crunchy.
National Butter Crunch Day. Is it? Oh my God! Is it next to
It's
the
like-
national? What they put in Carvel, the crunchy?
Yeah, we had that a few
Oh
weeks ago.
please!
I didn't tell you, but we did. Anyway, I try to pick some more things I'll think that are more better said, like National District.
I don't know. That sounds like a lot of hearsay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I bet you wonder how I knew that your plans to make me blue with some other guy.
I didn't know where that note was going to be. Did you enjoy that? With some other guy that you used before. Let's go. You are. You because I must say,
When I found out yesterday, you know I prayed it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Ooh, I prayed it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, yeah.
I forgot which artist I was doing this song by. Different notes for different folks.
You know a man ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I can't hold inside. Losing you would be the end of my life, you see, 'cause you mean that much to me. You could have told me yourself that you found someone else instead of waiting through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Ooh, I waited through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, people say from what you see, and not from what you hear. I can't help being confused. If it's true, won't you tell me, dear? Do you plan to let me go? For the other guys you knew before. I waited through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I waited through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi.
Little Jerry Lewis in the middle of that. This song's already a joke. Wow.
See little raisins dancing around.
Nice.
They're friendly.
All right. I wish I could rewind the last 3 minutes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, sometimes you hit a wall.
You win them, and
That was
then sometimes you lose them.
That was the one I threw in. I should have thrown it out. I had the 20 songs that I kind of knew and was going to do, and
stuck
then
that one in.
I put this one in as sound check. But then when we did God Bless the USA for sound check today on Inauguration Day, I said, oh, then I can throw that one into the show. Should not have.
Tina says she got a craving for raisins just like me. I was
You got
telling
a-
him
you
that
got a
earlier
craisin?
with that. Yeah, craving for raisin.
Craising for
And
ravens.
Jill says, Jill Rezak is with us. Hey, Jill.
Hell, you chill.
She said, I heard it through the grapevine, was first recorded by the Miracles on August 16th, 1966. It was written by Norman Whitefield and Barrett Strong of Motown Records in 66. The first recording of the song was produced by Whitefield for Gladys Knight and the Pips and released as a single in September of 1967. It went to number 2 on the Billboard Pop single charts and became the biggest selling Motown single to date. Thank you,
At
Jill.
that time.
At that time, maybe now, right?
Well, thanks for reading that. That blows my trivia question out of the water.
Oh, boo! well, thanks, Jill, for the
I
info, though.
I was about to ask. There were two other acts that had famous versions of that song.
She couldn't wait. She couldn't wait. She had to get it out.
That's okay. But she knew the answer.
Yes, she did. And she says Barrett Strong had the hit "Money, That's What I Want." That was her answer to that too.
That is indeed.
That's what she wants.
All right.
Do you know the theory?
No, yeah, sure. I'm going to
Okay.
exchange trivia for trivia.
Okay.
Not this one. We can put that one away
All right.
if you don't mind.
I'll
taking
put it on the table.
Thank you. This is from yesterday. I haven't read it yet. From the Rolling Stone Rock Trivia Calendar. Your question of the day. This is for yesterday, Tuesday, January 19th, is what did Keith Richards do immediately after coming up with the riff to Satisfaction? I never heard this question. What did Keith Richards do immediately after coming up with the riff to Satisfaction? Here we go. Is it A, called Mick Jagger and sang it over the phone to him? B, shot heroin? C, taped it and went back to sleep? Or D, smashed his guitar against the wall?
With a bunch of coconuts, right? Yeah. I was going to move forward.
What's the
You
deal?
did too.
I
That's
can
a
only
good one.
I can only imagine between myself that it can't be B or D. I don't think he was doing heroin then.
I think it was C.
Either taped it and went back to sleep. That makes sense to me.
Because he
Called
was on
Mick Jagger
heroin
and sang
he
it
was
over the
tired.
phone to him. I doubt it. Taped it and went back to sleep. Final answer B.
Oh, Tina says C.
I didn't even look at the answer. Here, why don't we hold on to it?
Okay, well, hold on to
I'll
it.
hold on to
Yeah,
it.
hold on to it. I don't want us to get ruined.
All right, I'll sing some songs.
All right, what do we got next?
We've got 3 songs in a row.
Nice. Good. They're probably ready.
Yeah, we need to sing some songs here.
Oh, yeah, you have a nice piece coming up.
All right, 3 in a row. I'm not getting the feel for how I gotta do this.
Let myself coming, got the welfare line, but I was feeling strung out, hung out on the line. Saw myself going down to war in June. All I want is to write myself a tune. Wrote a song for everyone, wrote a song for truth, wrote a song for everyone, and I couldn't even talk to you.
See, a lot of these songs sound alike to me, so I forget how they go. Here we go.
Got myself arrested, wound me up in jail. Rich man about to blow up, communication failed. If I see the answer, now's the time to say it. All I want is to get down and pray,
Get you down and pray.
wrote a song for everyone, wrote a song for truth, wrote a song for everyone, and I couldn't even talk to you. Saw the people standing 1,000 years in chains. Somebody said it's different now, but look, it's just the same. Pharaoh spin the message round Try to feed the faithful. I watch the towers grow. 5-year plans and new deals, wrapped in golden chains. And I wonder, still I wonder, who will stop the rain? Oh, that's so annoying.
It's up. Hold on.
As the Village People and Bruce Benner said, and stop the music. Heard the singing playing, how we cheer for more. Crowd and rush together, trying to keep warm. Still the rain kept pouring, falling on my ears. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain? Will you stop that rain already? Oh my, how many times do I have to say? Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Ooh, they're red, white, and blue, yeah. And when the band plays Cayenne to the chief, ooh, they point the cannon, yeah, Lord. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no singing that song, no, no. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no marching in one, no. We're an American band. Some folks are born silver spoon in hand. Lord, don't they help themselves, yes. But when the taxman comes to the door, Lord, the house looks like a Roman stadium. Well, it ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no millionaire son, no, no. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no marching one, no. I can't even listen. Boom, boom. Some folks in hay, stars, spangled eyes. Ooh, they send them down a wall, Lord. And when you ask them how much you would give, ooh, the only answer's more, more, more. Well, it ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no military son, no. Oh, it ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no Fortune one, no. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no Fortune one, no, no, no. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no Fortune I had to stop singing that because it sounded like the opening of Soul Man. Fortunate Son, Who'll Stop the Rain? Wrote a song for everyone. A lot of these melodies, to me, I'm sorry, not having grown up on these songs, seem to be similar to my ear. So I apologize if, when putting them all together, I kind of get confused as to which one I'm in. It happened on Born on the Bayou. It happened on I Wrote a Song for Everyone. It happened on Lodi, and it'll happen again. That's my promise to you, my fellow Americans. I will make mistakes, but I will be honest about them and own up to them, or cover them up, one way or the other.
There'll be mistakes.
There'll be mistakes.
Anyway, I wanted to say that we thankful that Wendy Crowley,
Hey, Wendy.
Deborah Levine,
Deborah Levine.
James Monteleone.
James Monteleone, eh? Hey, you draw so good, eh? Who's it with the pencil and the brush, huh? That's James Monteleone, eh?
Yeah, he does draw beautifully. You guys should check out his Facebook page. It's amazing. Audrey Weiss, and then B Mar, our lovely B Mar. She says all my favorite DJs came from WNEW.
WNEW.
She says that was 102.7 and Pete Fontanelle, Scott Mooney,
Sure.
and Dennis Ellis, and Meg Griffin. Yeah, I remember that. And later, the later two are still alive and on the air. That's right. I remember. And Dennis McNamara. He was great too. There was a lot of like LIR DJs we used to also listen to a lot too back in the day.
Who was Pat? He was old school. Pat. Come on.
I know. Why can't I
He
remember
was
his name?
like the god.
I bet you she'll
granddaddy
know.
of them.
B would know.
There's a Pat somewhere
Yes,
that I'm
I'll have
missing.
to look it up. I should have looked them up because there's a lot of them, and just all the DJs that.
Pete Fornatale, is that what you're saying?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm missing all the names right now.
Oh, Dave Herman, Tina says.
Dave Herman, right.
That was a good one, Tina,
Wow.
yes. Pat St. John, there
Pat
you
St.
go.
John, there you go.
Get it on with Pat St. John. She just said.
Dave Herman, I remember.
Yeah,
I was in a
remember
band, Ed Ryan and the Underdogs, and we with Tom Sanfilippo, Artie Scaglio, Dave Diamond, and Scott Tribitz, and Mark Salomon, and John. What's the matter with me? John Flanagan. At that time, so that was the 7 of us or 6 of us, and we did a backyard party in Philadelphia at some guy's house that somebody in the band knew, and he was having this huge party, and we were the band, and we were a jam band and a weird band, a trippy band, and it was one of the few nights in my life, since we were staying over, that I took the LSD, and since the rest of the band was, and at one point in the show, I just had to like walk behind the drum kit. It's just like, I don't know this song. I know what song it was. It was Grateful Dead, One More Saturday Night. And I was supposed to sing all those songs. And it was just foreign to me. And I just looked at Tom Sanfilippo and I went, and he went, okay, and he sang. And I walked behind the band and just started watching for a little while.
Oh no!
That was the bad part of the night. The rest of the part of the night was very good. But the crux of the story is,
don't do drugs. Stay
when
in
it was
school.
time to go to sleep, now we were all, the guy who ran the house knew that the band was sleeping over, and he had a special room upstairs with all these mattresses and sleeping bags put out, and we were all going to crash there. But what happened, since when we were ready to go in the middle of the night, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., we're already partied out, we're ready to go to bed, but there's people up there, so the host has to go up there and kick out a couple that went in there and decided to make that their bedroom, and actually was kind of like getting friendly and all that kind of stuff.
Oh God!
And the girl threw a fit. She's like, "Do you know who I am? My father is Dave Herman." Ah, blah, 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 blah. We were like, "Oh, it's Dave Herman's daughter. Get out of our room. We don't care who you are.
Get laid
Get
somewhere
out of
else."
our room. We all want to go to bed." And we got this. There's a naked girl up there. Well, we can't go in there. Get her out of here. Do you know who my father is?
Well, now that you told everybody, your mother's probably embarrassed that you're naked in the room and everyone knows.
Oh, it was
Not
so
a good
long
move.
ago. I'm talking about the 1980s.
I know. I'm just saying it. I'm joking.
All right. Let me.
Maureen wants to know, do you remember when we did a show on WBAB?
Who?
Maureen Walsh. She's asking.
No, I don't remember when Maureen Walsh did a show on WBAB. When who did a show?
Ed, do you remember when we did a show?
We?
She said we, unless she meant you.
Oh, we? I didn't hear the question. I didn't understand.
Yeah, move this.
We did a show on WBAB?
I don't remember that. Maybe it was before.
Maybe WGBB.
Oh, maybe that's what
I remember
she
doing a show on WGBB, gosh, when I was in high school.
meant. She said WBAB, but I don't know. Maybe she'll clarify for us.
Apparently not. I don't remember.
Yeah, it doesn't remember.
I'm going to do these 2 songs and then take my little break and then
Okay.
have 6 songs left. There's not much left of this program. We'll be done
It
by
was a fun
5:30.
program, though. I
Yeah,
think it was
we're
nice
just having
to
fun.
shake a tail feather and
Get a little loose.
yeah.
This Friday,
Raise the
the
energy.
theme is going to be, it's going to be a longer show. I got a nice amount of songs for this Friday's program, which is songs produced by Jeff Lynne, which includes 2 Tom Petty albums, 2 George Harrison albums, some of a Ringo Starr album, a Paul McCartney solo album, the Traveling Wilburys, of course, Electric Light Orchestra, and a few other tidbits that I throw in as a nice aside. And you don't have to pay for the sides here. It's not a la carte. We'll give it to you. We'll give you the asides. Gratis. So that's Friday. Our shows will be back at 3 o'clock, 3-ish, as you say. I should just play this. I don't know what I'm hesitating for. I don't want the show to end. That's the problem.
Sometimes I think that life is like a rodeo. The trick is to ride and make it to the bell. But there is a place sweet as you will ever know. Music and love and things you never tell. You see it in their face, secrets on the telephone. Time out of time for you and no one else. Hey, let's go all over the world. Rock and roll girls, rock and roll girls. One more time. Hey, let's go all over the world. Rock and roll girls, rock and roll girls. If I had my way, I'd shuffle up the buffalo. Like Felix Umbridge. Sit by the lake and watch the world go by. Ladies in the sun, listening to the radio. Like flowers on the sand, a rainbow in my mind. Here we go. Hey, let's go all over the world. Rock and roll girls, rock and roll girls. One more time. Hey, let's go all over the world. Rock and roll girls, rock and roll girls. Well,
didn't think about it until I started doing the song. I'm like,
Take
oh
me
shit,
out,
isn't it a whole?
Coach.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You
Yeah.
play center field like me. Oh, it didn't rhyme.
Oh, Mickey.
Oh well, too quick. Hey, let me take 3 minutes. I got 6 more songs coming at you.
Okay.
All classics.
Okay, great.
All right, everybody. So
You'll
stick
take a
around.
quick minute.
Stick around on this very mellow day, this very peaceful day, this peaceful day of transition. Oh, speaking of transition,
Yes.
I didn't do a shot yet.
Oh,
We must transition. These are shot glasses. These are our little party
We
frogs.
always called them peace frogs.
But today we're calling them swamp frogs. These
Swamp
are the
frogs.
frogs you find in swamp music with a little smoke in their mouth and a drink in their hand.
To all our first responders, all our first people out there on the line doing it for us and keeping us safe, and all of you guys for being our friends. Love you guys.
Ah, a friendly shot.
Yes. All right, guys. Just gonna take a little mindful moment. I just wanted to, I guess, keep spreading that feeling of peace and love and joy and coming together. I told you the other day that my favorite Martin Luther King quote was, "Be the peace you wish to see in the world." So that's what me and Ed keep doing, continuing doing these shows and trying to bring smiles and show you some music and just by all means just send love. So I just want to mention, yes, we do a lot of singing and all these songs are really special to us. One of the most things that were so special to me through song was words, how powerful words can be. And we have a choice every day to choose really beautiful, peaceful, powerful words to move forward in our lives and to bring us positivity, or we can choose to choose other negative, maybe not so great words that keep us down and block us. In spiritual healing and in Reiki healing, we believe very strongly that you have to feel all that connected within and try to go to that place and feed that place, the place of love, the place of light, to help look at the darkness and bring it out, and then you won't fear it anymore. And love can only do that. So I just want to take a moment and recite some very, very powerful song words that mean a lot to me and Ed, and I hope they mean that to you. And if we could send some prayers up to everyone who needs it, especially Kim Gallo. She's still looking for an apartment because of the fire, and still trying to pick her pieces up together. And that this especially goes out to you, Kim. Our love and prayers go with you, and we hope that everything works out for you very quickly. So just take a second and go in. Just kind of give ourselves a moment of peace with some powerful words. Love. 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 There's nothing you can do that can't be done. There's nothing you can sing that can't be sung. There's nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. Nothing you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all. Love is all you need. Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can see that isn't shown. Nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need. Imagine there is no heaven. It's easy if you try. There's no hell below us, above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man and woman. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say, I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Peace and love be with you all.
Thank you, Rain.
You're welcome. Thank you all. Peace and love.
Nothing you can reap that isn't sown. That's what you meant to say, right?
Yeah, I did correct myself there.
No, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
did I? Oh, on my
No,
one thing,
I would
my
have
other
done
one.
the same thing. That you can see that isn't
Right,
shown.
isn't shown. Yeah,
But
that was my
sown
one.
would have worked. Nothing you
Yeah.
can sow that isn't sown.
No, I messed
Nothing you
that
can
up.
sow that isn't sown.
Sorry, guys.
Nothing you can reap that isn't sown.
I'm sorry for that one mistake.
Oh,
And if you
no.
guys,
I told you there'd be mistakes.
yeah. So
We're forgiving.
Yeah.
And we admit them.
Yes. And if
Big
you
difference.
would
There's
like
a change a-coming.
to join us
Join
on our
us.
Ed and Rain live stream Facebook page, please go to Ed and Rain's live stream Soul Family and put a little peace, love, soul, and music in your life. This is where we always post all the shows so that you can see them very conveniently if you miss them, and also come in contact with other people that share our show with us, our little soul family. So I love you guys. Peace be with you. Like I say, peace be in your heart and love in your soul. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Rain.
Back to his show. Did you
You know
tune
what
up?
she is? To quote John Fogerty, she's a rock and roll girl. Hey, let's go all over the world. I thought, when that song came out, I always thought it was, I like to go all over the world.
Oh yeah,
That's what I thought it was, but it's just, hey, let's go.
Well, he's asking them. Come on, girls.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. All right. We still got some tunes going on here. Hope you enjoyed your day today. Thank you for keeping us company.
Yes.
I know we take a lot of times in between songs because we're just trying to keep friendly and keep company.
Yes.
You know, have some laughs. Oh, speaking
the
of which,
connection
I
going.
didn't get the answer. I'll tell you about the answer to that last one.
Oh,
What
yes,
did Keith
please
Richards do immediately after coming up with the riff to Satisfaction? The answer was, get your glasses.
You want me to see it?
The answer was, see?
Yeah. See, going back to bed. He went back to bed. That's what I thought.
Taped it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You
It
taped it and went
the
back to
answers
bed.
are small. Taped it, went right back to bed.
Well, there you go.
Correct. Now we have one more question because today's the 20th. So
All
Wednesday,
right.
the 20th.
There we go.
You are a member of Toto, and you are traveling to Africa. What frightens you? I swear that's the question, and I've
Oh,
not
'cause
seen
it's
this
probably
before.
in the song.
It's probably in the lyrics.
Okay.
You are a member of Toto and you are traveling to Africa. What frightens you? Is it A, the wild dogs crying in the night?
Could be.
Hold on now. Don't
Okay.
answer out loud. Let's
All
not
right.
be. B, the sight of Mount Kilimanjaro. C, the realization that love isn't always on time. Or D, this thing that you've become.
Ah, I know it. I like to play too.
Yeah, I know, but you should let everyone else think about it.
They're thinking.
You are a member of Toto. What are you traveling? And you are traveling. What frightens you? The wild dogs crying in the night, the sight of Mount Kilimanjaro, the realization that love isn't always on time, or this thing that you've become. Okay, we'll get the answer after the thing that I'm about to become,
All right.
which is a singer again. Oh, I'm going to thank some people after this. Actually, I want to keep the music going once I start, so let me quickly thank you. There's a tip jar over here. We've been having up for 10 months now, and because of you guys, thank you very much. We've got a roof over our heads and food in our bellies, and a chance to wait this out until places open again that I can actually play live and make other types of income other than you good people. But in the meanwhile, you good people.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
You're a
Thank you
blessing
so much.
and a gift.
That's a PayPal, rainryan69@gmail.com. I want to thank some people who took advantage of that tit cup. By the way, we're also having a tit cup at,
No, we're not.
I wanted one, she wouldn't let me have one. I said, can I get a tit cup as well? She said, no. I said, come on. Just,
Too funny.
anyway, the tip cup.
Too funny.
I want to thank Frank Leone. Thank you again, Frank Leone. Thank you for your help, and God bless you. He's getting better every day. He's feeling strong. He's got the backlash of the coronavirus, but he's on the mend, and we're still praying for him. So Frank Leone, thank you. Gene and Steve York, thank you, my friends. Traveled to England with us, and beyond. Ellen and George Osek, known as the Duke and Duchess of Ronkonkoma.
Here, here.
Next station, Farmingdale. Or Huntington probably would have been a
Yeah,
funnier
that probably would
joke.
be better.
Didn't think of it. Dan Milstein and his wife Ellen.
Aw,
Yes.
I love them.
Dan and
Nice.
Ellen also
We went
came
on-
to us.
on the trip with
Also
them,
came
too.
to us. Came to England with us a couple of years ago. And Tina and Danny,
Who were supposed to come on the trip
sorry,
with us.
who were supposed to come on the original trip with us, and then Danny had emergency, so he doesn't mind talking about it. He's in the Zipper Club now, so but he's very healthy now and well. So he missed the first trip. Was scheduled for the second trip.
Yes.
Corona took that one out, so we're still waiting.
Third
We're all
time's the
waiting.
charm.
And we're gonna meet John and Nina from Scotland
Yes.
when we go.
How
So,
far are you from that castle, John?
How many hours from Mull of Kintyre are you?
Yes.
We'll get you
We'll
there.
find you. Have
So.
a pint and a shot with you.
Having said thank you to all those folks. Oh, see, I'm out of tune.
Yes.
I want to remind you of our schedules. This Friday is going to be Jeff Lynne, produced by Jeff Lynne. Next Monday's show is going to be, I have it all mapped out. Oh, Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond's birthday is this Sunday. I like Neil Diamond very much. I'm not a huge fan. I've never seen him in concert, although I hear he's great.
Yeah, I heard he was good too.
But I was sad to hear him retire because of Parkinson's,
Yes.
and now I never got the chance or get the chance. It was like almost on a bucket list at the end. It's like, I really should go see Neil Diamond. But too late for that. So I was planning a Neil Diamond show anyway. Then I looked up and found that his birthday was Sunday, so I made it for next Monday. Monday's show is Neil Diamond, and the next Wednesday's show is going to be two British singer-songwriters who play keyboard.
Dun, 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 dun.
Elton John and Joe Jackson.
And
one
Elton
of my
Joe?
favorite. Elton Joe from Kentucky may call in. We should get Elton Joe to maybe do an appearance online if we can.
Somehow.
To do a song. That would be awesome.
I could probably find something he's done and be able to find.
Anyways, so that's next Wednesday, and then the following Friday, we're going to take two classic albums and
Two.
play them side by side, not one after the other. but side by side. Track 1, track 1, track 2, track 2, track 3, track. And the 2 albums, it's a Beatles and
Shaken.
Monkees mashup. I love the Beatles and I love the Monkees. We're going to do Revolver from 1966 and from 1967, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited.
Woo-hoo. If
And
you could say that.
combined, they make a nice sandwich.
A good sandwich?
A nice sandwich. If you
Like
remember
a
that old
moist maker
commercial.
with
It's a nice, with the
soaked
moist maker in the
gravy
middle.
bread
Yes,
in
the
the
soaked
middle.
gravy. Yes, Ross. You'll get your moist maker. All right, let's go. Back in the day, John Fogerty and CCR may have made some moist makers of their own. Who knows what their audience was going through? Although they weren't attractive as the Beatles, they did sound good.
That's all you need sometimes.
So you know. Let's get to the songs. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a You Know What to Do. Just like home in Illinois, Dr. Bunko, oh boy, got to sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in. Pretty soon I'm singing. Do, 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 looking out my back door. The giants in cartwheels, a statue wearing high heels. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Behind the southern shoulder, listening to the goings. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on that flying stool? Do, do, do. Endless apparition, divided by magician. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Well, tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on a flying stool? Do-do-do. Halloween tomorrow, today I'll buy no sorrows. Do-do-do, looking out my back door. Oh, Illinois, Dr. Bunko, oh boy. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Halloween tomorrow, today I'll find no sorrows. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Well, this is when I was supposed to chuck. I'll chuck again. Put a candle in the window, 'cause I feel I've got to move. Though I'm going, I'll be coming home soon. As long as I could see the light, I pack my bags, let's get moving. 'Cause I'm bound to drift a while. When I'm gone, you don't have to worry long. As long as I could see the light, I guess I got that old traveling bone. Yes, I do. 'Cause this feeling won't leave me alone. No, it won't. But I won't
candle in the window. Cause I feel I've got to move. Though I'm going, I'll be coming home soon. Long as I can see the light. Put the candle in my window. 'Cause I feel I've got to move. Though I'm going, I'll be coming home soon. Long as I can see the light. See it, see it, see it. Going, 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 going. I'll be coming home, I'm coming home soon. Long as I could see the light. As long as I could see the light. Long as I could see the light. Cause I'm gone, gone, but I'm coming home soon. As long as I could see the light.
Flying
Are those
potatoes,
flying
dynamite.
potatoes right here?
Applause, yeah.
That's what happens to flying potatoes when they reach this side of the Pacific, the Atlantic. Where are we from here to Scotland? Oh,
I'm not
the-
sure.
never mind. I was gonna say something silly like the Antarctic or Arctic Ocean, but I couldn't come up with the word. What's up, baby?
Liz Conti said, "What a voice," and I have to agree.
Oh, thanks.
Liz.
I would sing it better if I knew the songs better. I'm kind of guessing where I'm going, so
Oh,
sometimes
good
that turns into scat.
Hey, and I'm seeing Jim.
And you know what scat really means, right?
Oh, are we allowed to say that?
Well, I'm just saying.
Shite.
Every now and again, when I going off, then they call that improvising. Improvising leads to scatting, and scat is what it is.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, man, I'm the shit.
Something like you want to be outside when you start scat because if you get a
Oh
little.
no, yeah, we usually scat outdoors. I'm being very improper right now. I'm a little bit embarrassed, but I do have a little box behind me.
Skill of scatting.
I'm housebroken.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, Jim Dunleavy's housebroken too. And he-
Hey, Jim Dunleavy, the
Him and
king of
Michelle.
puns.
Yes.
He's and Michelle, of course, who's got. I probably still should allow her to. I think she's supposed to give me a tattoo with
No, you're not getting a
not a
tattoo.
real one, like with a
Oh, with the Sharpie.
marker, yeah.
Yes.
And it's not on my arm either. It was a bad bet we made a long
Yeah,
time
yeah.
ago. That's never
Now you're
happened.
bringing that up again.
That's
She
never.
might not
Well,
just
I just want to make sure I don't forget my debts. I
just
just don't pay them.
Yeah.
So you're not
There's a little
doing that.
tattoos people. What are you doing? A little speckled like arm and
I don't even remember what the bet was, but I lost.
Yeah.
And it was like more like a trivia type thing. It wasn't like, who can arm wrestle,
we were playing
because
trivia too.
obviously she would kick my ass. But it was some
Jim
sort
says
of
that's
trivia
right.
thing. That's all Jim has to say. That's right. That's why he's married that long.
Yeah, that's why he's good. Yeah.
'Cause he just says,
That's
"That's right."
That's right. Well good.
All right, let's rock and roll, shall
And
we?
then he said he's going to remind her now. So there you go.
Oh, that's all right. You can remind her all you want. It ain't happening.
Hey, Vicky Biala's joining us.
Biala for some
Florida.
vodka, latke, and
We
pinballs.
miss you. We miss you.
This next song, if Lord and Lady Lorden from Delaware are still watching, I remember Maureen, although I don't remember doing a radio show with her at WBAB, if that was the correct thing. I do remember her asking for this song many months ago. Isn't that sad? We've been doing this for 10 months. You used to say, I remember I somebody called with us like a week ago or two. And I was like, months and months ago. I remember somebody did something on the show.
We're still working on streets and avenues and roads there, woman. Too.
We are doing streets and avenue and roads.
Yes.
And I don't mean Rhode Island, which is neither a road nor an island.
Or a
Discuss.
street.
No, of course it's not a street. Unless you're traveling on Rhode Island Street, which you might be in Massapequa. Hey, tonight.
Hey, tonight, gonna be tonight. Don't you know I'm flying tonight, tonight. Hey, come on, gonna chase tomorrow tonight. Hear the sun tonight, tonight. Take that home. Wow, wow, wow. Swamp it up. Wow, wow, gonna get into the rafters. Watch me now. Watch me now. Tony's gonna be religion all night long, just like Lionel Richie. Hey, tonight, gonna be tonight. Don't you know I'm flying tonight, coming out of the sky. Won't you take me down to Memphis on a midnight ride? I wanna move, flying in a traveling van. Yeah, when I'm flying across the land, trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling van. Take me to the hotel, baggage gone, oh well. Come on, won't you take me to my room? I wanna move, flying in a traveling van. Yeah, when I'm flying across the land, trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling van. Listen to the radio, talk about the last show. Someone got excited, had to call the station. They wanna move, flying in a traveling van. Yeah, when I'm flying across the land, trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling van. Wow! Here we come again on a Saturday night. When you're fussing and you're fighting, won't you get me to the right? I wanna move, flying in a traveling van. Yeah, when I'm flying across the land, trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling van. Playing in a traveling van, playing in a traveling van. Won't you get me David by the hand? When I'm playing in a traveling van, when I'm flying across the land, trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling van.
I couldn't yell anymore. I would have gone around again if somebody were playing lead guitar.
Yeah,
I
that
was
would
like,
be good.
okay, I gotta stop yelling. He's a very difficult guy to sing his songs, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you, let me tell you folks, I gotta tell you something. The old comedy bit. Let me tell you, I gotta tell you something. What else is going on? That old trope. When I used to do stand-up comedy, I used to sometimes just, anyway, do stupid shit like imitate a bad comedian. because they always had like a glass drink with a straw in their mouths. Some of these hip comedians, you know, and they'd sip on the side, you know, like in between lines, like, hey, so what else is going on? You know, before they go into a new bit. And so I just set up jokes that had no punchlines. Like, say, hey, man, so what else is going on? Oh, McDonald's, right? Psh, fast food, right? Psh, go to a fast food restaurant, right? What are you getting at? It's like, oh, I'm going to order my food. Oh, I'm going to pick it up around the side, you know? So what else is going on? Oh, airplanes. Oh, airplane. Don't get me started on airplane food. Oh, man. I got an airplane once. I couldn't even get the seatbelt on. Jeez. So what else is going on? Like no punchlines, no. All said, and I've seen acts like that. I spent a lot of years in comedy clubs.
And you'd also single out like one guy, like up front, and just always go back to him.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm not reliving my entire comedy career. I was just talking about one bit.
When you did that, so what else is going on? It was very funny because you also go back to that one guy.
Well,
when you were done with
well, that's
like,
the genius of the shit you never saw. Oh, yeah. But anyway, let's
just
continue.
reminded me of it. Anyway.
Let's finish.
Finish out.
Since we're not, since JS from Norway isn't here, we'll finish.
No. Aw, well, hi to her if she shows up later.
Well, everybody's going to show up now.
Oh, because we're almost finished?
No, because we got a new president.
Oh, okay. Well,
Everybody's showing
cheers.
up.
Cheers, everybody. One more cheers. Supporting everybody. Be
Good
careful.
luck to good luck to us all at the beginning of a new
Safer, kinder, peaceful.
administration. Let us administer love and kindness.
Never fall as ever going out of the sky.
Right? Is that no?
We're on the move.
La 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 la.
It's like Animal from the Muppets.
I love Animal from the Muppets.
All right,
Who
come on,
doesn't?
people. Oh, let me be in. Thank you very much for joining us. Did we give the answer to that stupid thing?
Oh, yes. Debbie Cohen, I believe,
Oh,
said
yeah.
D.
I believe the answer is D.
And I
If you're
believe
a
that
member
was
of
the answer,
Toto, what
too.
are you traveling, and you're traveling to Africa, what frightens you?
Because it's
Frightened
hilarious.
by that thing that I've become. I
It'll
can't
take
read
a
it, but you
lot
can
to
see.
get to it. Yeah, it's definitely D. Oh my God, that is small.
It's very tiny.
D. We were right. Me and Debs. Way to go, Debs. I knew she had it, and she had it right away too. We just didn't go back to it right away.
All right, we're going to do these last two songs in a row. And
Both
thank you very
too
much for
short.
joining us. I can't believe I stretched this show out to actually a 2-hour point. And I still have 2 songs. It was only 21 songs, so a lot of yapping went into this just so we could keep company with you guys.
Yes,
'Cause
and I
don't-
enjoy
I
that.
never want to hang up. It's like, remember when you were in high school?
You
No,
hang up.
No, you hang up. No, you.
Oh, you.
But we're not running out of things to say. That's
Yeah.
the difference. All right, thanks again, guys.
Yes, thank
and
you, guys.
We'll see you on the other side.
Peace and love.
Oh.
Peace and love.
Peace and hops and barley.
Oh,
Peace and love and hops and barley.
for Bob Kennedy, the hops and the barley are still going strong. Yeah.
His birthday shots, I forgot.
Yes, happy birthday, Bob.
I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble all the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Well, don't go around tonight
Dave Sweet, Eddie Goss. This whole show is dedicated
Love
to
you,
you two guys.
Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never thought of leaving me, worrying about the way things might have been. I keep these wheels keep on turning, round and it keeps on burning, and we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Read a lot of plates in Memphis, hold a lot of planes down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I hit the ride on the riverboat Queen. Big wheels keep on turning, round there and keep on burning, and we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Here we go. I don't have any fancy dance moves like Tina Turner.
I got the John Fogerty move, which is this. Pretty good.
Now if you head down to the river, bet you're gonna find some people who live, but you don't have to worry 'cause you got no money. People on the river are happy to give. Our big wheels keep on turning, round there and keep on burning, and we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. One more time, we are rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Oh no, we are rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Here we go.
Oh, thanks very much for joining us today. That was an interesting program. I'll be hurting tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
man,
lot
that was
of high songs.
That was
for
a
you
lot
all at once.
of these kind of things. So you know, like inside my head when I sing that kind of thing, I feel like I have to take on the character of like Walter Houston or one of them. Come on, you know,
Trying
one
to
of
get up
those
there
old
with
West
the
actors.
notes.
Come on now, you got to get under those notes or else you never hit them.
It really gives you
Oh no, what's the other
respect
guy
for
I'm
him.
looking for? Walter Houston.
Singing those songs over and over.
Walter
and over
Brennan.
at that
Walter Brennan.
register.
Walter Brennan is what I'm thinking of. Sorry about that.
That's right, but I'm just saying it gives you
Who won an
respect.
Oscar for starring in a Walter Houston movie? I
Oh, okay. It all comes from Southern.
think so.
But
The John Huston movie.
we,
Go ahead, anyway.
I was just saying that
Thank you.
it gives you really great respect for a man like that can.
He
go-
can still hit those notes today,
Right,
and he does them in the original
imagine
keys.
having to keep a grueling schedule, hitting all those notes all the time. So you know,
Well, I think he's been off for the
puts
last
it
10
in
months, though.
perspective. Yeah, well, no, I just mean in general, his whole
He should
life.
be pretty rested by now.
Well, now, but before, you know, it's a very talented man. We just want to thank everyone for the gift of getting to share each show with you. It makes our lives so much more blessed. I really can't say anything more than that, except that I know the virus is getting bad, and I know that the nurses and doctors and first line responders are
Drink plenty of
having some,
fluids.
you know, issues again. So just try to remember to be kind and do your part, and wash your hands and wear your mask, and just spread the peace and love instead of the virus. Just keep spreading peace and love.
Oh, I like that.
If there's a, yeah, I
Oh,
like that too.
That was,
yeah,
that was pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
That was pretty good.
That would just we can continue moving forward. towards more peace and more love and less virus, and that's what I'm looking forward
Ooh.
in the next year.
Ooh, I
So-
want that on. Show me the map. 'Cause I want to drive through
And,
the tunnel that gets me there.
Yes, the quickest way. And we love you guys so much. Thank you for sharing your days with us. Remember, here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, around 3 o'clock, we'll always have shows for you. We'll always be here to make a connection. So God bless us, everyone. Keep peace in your heart and love in your soul. We love you. Peace and love.
God bless America
God bless America.
and the rest of the world. We're all in it together.